Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button anyway, and I appreciate all the support. Jaz the Rapper, back with more recaps, man. Jaz the Rapper versus T-Top. This is the battle that was on No Cut. We obviously know T-Top was supposed to battle Verb. It did not go down, and Jaz replaced him. So salute to Jaz for stepping in and doing the battle. So we got that one of the Angle Queens versus one of the Angle Kings in Jaz versus T-Top. This was a battle I was interested in. You know, we know Jaz has battled a lot of guys. Obviously, she battled Twerk and Geechee and pretty much a whole list of guys or whatever. I would love to see Jaz battle Couture. I would love to see Jaz. I'm not tripping on a rematch with Hustle. I know a lot of people want that battle or feel like that's a good battle. I'm not. I'm cool on BBL Hustle, but if it happens, it happens. I'm not mad that it happens. I like that battle more than I like the Misfit battle, but I think if I'm URL, I'm trying to make the Couture battle happen. I'm hitting Couture up and I'm throwing a boatload of money at her. Not a boatload, but you know, I'm making it sweet for her. Probably one of her biggest paydays, and I might put it on Gnome or Summer Madness. I gotta be real with you, like I might do that. When I saw her do that interview saying that she was, you know, possibly willing to come back to battle rap, I'm like, money talks, man. If I'm URL and I want to shake up Sid, I might throw some money and try to make Jaz versus Couture.
I think Couture could get that. She would just have to show it more, but yeah, Couture different.
Does this never happen? Would you like to entertain it maybe happening for the right bag?
I'm in the space where it
because you're still active, so yeah.
I'm in a space where it can happen, right? But again, if it doesn't, it's not like a bucket list battle. I probably feel like my only bucket list battle would be Murder Moon, honestly. But we understand what it means for the fans. I mean, we have a lot of new fans now, so they might not get it. But for the most part, I think people will.
Yeah, it's more so for the fans that really want to see it. But I think whether the battle happens or not, we both made our mark in battle rap. So.
For sure. Look how important this was for me.
Yeah, no. When I saw listen, I was chilling in my corner, right? She walks by and I'm like, oh my God. I felt like I was seeing like a star. Like I haven't seen her in so long for one, but then it's like this is Couture, like in the flesh. Like,
facts.
Let me pinch you. But yeah,
you're supposed to pinch yourself.
Yeah, she don't. Well, you can pinch her too to see if she's real too.
It's true.
But she don't really go to events like that. Like, and if she do, she be low.
Yeah.
But let's get into the battle. T-Top goes first. He addresses all the no-shows, everything that's going on with No Cut, all the money that he lost, the way the culture turned on him.
He tried to say we had $80 parking, y'all. What? No cups. They was just doing the most. But out of all the bad shit that happened at that event, the worst shit was you was the host. Bitch, I paid you to talk to the crowd. Every time I looked up, you was walking around. Head hanging like she trying to give her thoughts to the ground. You knew I was talking to battle rappers all day. Like, come on, bro, it ain't your fault. Knowing I was really fucked up, but I had to play it off. I couldn't tell if they was really sick or just faking coughs. So I showed up fresh, ready to bust a dope move when everybody left me hanging, dog. Hey!
I had to book hotels again. Shit was getting me pissed. I was even on websites booking round trip tickets again. Even booking flights made me shut down. I didn't have the Spirit within. We know Spirit Airlines shut down. Nice little flip on that. You could tell that he had a lot of the weight of the world kind of on his shoulders with this battle, you know what I'm saying, and everything that was going on. He had to at least try to save some face in this joint, you know what I'm saying. I never thought I would be performing with Jaz. I had bass player. I went from no cut to no cut with a straight razor. I wasn't focused on no punchlines. I'm a straight player. I wanted to sell drugs legally, and that's the Haymaker. We know Haymaker weed is what he was doing. I don't even know if he still do that, but that's what he was doing. Talked about her fucking QP. We know that's an angle that people use. Talking about her sucking dick on cam. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about any leaked videos of Jaz doing anything on cam. For the most part, that was T-Top's first round. Solid first round. Could have definitely been a better first round, to be real with you. We spent half the round addressing everything that was going on with the culture and his first event, and I felt like it wasn't directed to her enough. Jaz comes back, basically says, yo, I took this battle just so I could diss your card because you had such a terrible first card. I just wanted to diss it.
Anybody saying anything bad about this nigga, I respect.
You ain't shit.
I bought that pay-per-view just to dispute it. I want to keep this nigga in debt. I said, anybody saying anything bad about this nigga, I respect. I bought that pay-per-view just to dispute it. I want to keep that nigga in debt. You thought your mans would never do you like that, but you wasn't giving big enough checks. And I'll be honest, I took this battle just to be the first person to diss your event.
She had an Anderson Burris, kind of Joe Jackson, Rubik Cube, basically saying about Mike and the mics that was messing up in the first event, basically saying Anderson Burris was part of the reason why there was mic issues because he was on the doing the testing or whatever.
They gave your fat ass all their money and you knew about the no showing? So you just a wide receiver. And now look, Terrell Owens. Then you had Tati.
Yeah, that Terrell Owen bar was kind of nice, you know what I'm saying? Jaz kind of sneakily be having like them sport references in there. They saying she the sports bar queen. I don't know. A lot of people are saying that about her or whatever, that she's not only the angle queen or one of the angle queens, but she also be killing everybody with the sports bar. So the Terrell Owens bar was nice. She had a Black Power Need a Nigga bar that was pretty good, and she also had a kind of an open mail bar. It was basically talking about how she was going to borrow a gun from KCJ, shoot him, and I was going to open mail and it wasn't even mine, basically saying T-Top's first name is Melvin. She was calling him Mel in the battle. I'm an open mail and it wasn't even mine, meaning the mail wasn't mine, and Mel as far as T-Top. I got Jaz winning the first round, bro. I got her winning the first round. She was more direct, and I felt like she sneakily had some nice lines in there. This is actually a pretty good Jaz battle. I'm not going to lie. This is actually a pretty good Jaz battle. T-Tops comes back in the second round. He has a Monica Lewinsky big head bar. It was kind of cool. It wasn't super crazy. You don't want to battle females. That was his angle a lot in the beginning of this round, talking about how she's ducking hustle. Coffee beats you. All you want to do is battle men. You don't want to battle any women. Every time a woman is offered to you, you always turning your nose up at it. I get it. That is a narrative that a lot of people say, is that she only wants to battle men. And Top, being an angle person, he didn't really miss no. He didn't really miss a chance to say that. He also talked about her being a cop and wearing a wire and all that kind of stuff. Had some okay bars around that. And then he got into the Surf Gotti stuff.
But she wanted to wear her work wire to this battle knowing my crew might bomb. I told her Carolina gonna be talking shit and the trauma gonna last for about 2 nights long. So we did this pit style because she didn't want the feedback from having 2 mics on. You's a cop for sure, and you're not hot no more. Lost your last 2 battles, now Top about to score. Your stock's on the floor. You ain't got your allure. You went from surf to bay, yeah, you washed up for sure. Bitch.
Free Bay Loke. He should have left you in New York where you belong. You better be sending cuz money so he can keep up his phone. If you not, you the weakest hoe, and that's some shit that we don't condone. You should be out here selling pussy to get Geechee Gotti home. Okay, you want on the block. He had that debate. He had a bar about the baby. Y'all remember when the baby, it was a clip that went viral where some guy had basically painted a picture of the baby's daughter, and he was trying to show it to the baby and get the baby to actually sign it or whatever. And Baby was like, yo, it's disrespectful for you to be painting a picture of my daughter. Well, Top did a bar about it. I thought the bar was kind of nice.
All because I threw her in the back of the Caprice while my mask was on. In 2 seconds, her ass was gone. I had her back there with gym shorts, subwoofers, trash and all. Can you imagine Jazz with junk in the trunk? That's the boss. I'll let her
Top had a nice second round. Much better than his first round, in my opinion. He had a nice second round.
I don't care how much weapons you got, I'm up one. I will never be a victim. Okay. I got a bazooka, a tranquilizer gun, a motherfucking spear, anything that can get him. He's a bear. I damn near was gonna have some snake venom. I know, that's a bunch of random shit. Basically, if Top draw, I'm putting anything in them. So say something crazy.
Jazz comes back in the second round. She opens up with a Top draw bar. That was a pretty nice bar. Then she has a breast cancer like lump on top. That was kind of a nice. You think because we in your state that I would get smoked probably. Long mag, the clip is extrovert. I refuse for this to be a home body. That was actually kind of nice the way she said that. You know what I'm saying? When I be repeating these bars, I don't always be saying them the way they be saying them in a battle. But that was actually kind of nice. I have every reason to believe you on the block pitching raw birds. You shaped like a melting ice cream cone. Of course you would be soft served. I will kidnap Melvin. To get him back, you got to give me the coke that he weighs on a scale. Joe Budden podcast, that white girl is going to be the replacement for Mel. We know that there's a new chick on the Joe Budden podcast, and I guess she's half white. That white girl is going to be the replacement for Mel. That was actually nice.
Man, since you love that gossip, clock teeth. His big ass tried to hide. Love it. Clock teeth. That shit back. Do it. Clock teeth. Don't do it. He really tried to tell us Danny be fucking. Man, since you love that gossip, clock teeth. His big ass tried to hide, but I got big blowers, twin holsters, big holders, bend over, squat, and expose this fat pussy like that old little Kim poster.
Second round, a part of me kind of was leaning towards Jazz even in the second, but this round can go either way, but I was kind of leaning towards Jazz in the second round. T-Tops comes back in the third. He has the Heath Ledger Joker bar. It's only going to be one Joker like Heath Ledger. That was a pretty nice bar. He had like a whole Homer Simpson kind of scheme that was going on about.
You make the stakes look bad. I done seen you pass out drunk before, not even knowing the place you at. Then you wake up and drink a limerita before you take a bath. When are you gonna call it quits? You know, wave the flag. Because you don't take your life as serious as you take your craft. Don't you know it's some women that they can't even talk to, text or page they dad? And you grew up with your whole family like Lisa Simpson, and now you out here just playing jazz? What? What? Don't trip, y'all, because even her moms was happy when Big Head blew. Even her moms was happy Big Head blew. That's because she always kept her active in them books, so she was able to get a boyfriend and started giving up that nappy little puss. She let him fuck with no Maggie. She let him fuck with no Maggie. She even called him daddy when he pushed. You even gave him the gift like Homer Simpson. Now he can always get back into the bush. No! What?
You know, you grew up like Lisa Simpson. Now you playing jazz. Then you had a Homer Simpson back in that bush. You know, when he kind of goes back into the bush. So a whole little Simpson scheme that was kind of cool. You lost to Arsenal and A-Ward. You've been having some bad days. Now your track record's sad like Rod Wave. We know Rod Wave be singing the slow songs and everything, sad, slow songs. And then he got into the ghostwriting stuff, basically trying to say, you got a ghostwriter, you actually tweeted who the hell is Dylan Brooks and who is Klay Thompson. I thought you was the sports bar queen or whatever, and now you acting like you don't know who these people are. So that was pretty cool. But I ain't gonna lie, T-Top. you was kind of reaching a lot in this battle, to keep it real with you, in terms of some of the stuff you said. I mean, I granted everything in a battle don't have to be true, but you said she fucked Mook, which is like kind of out of left field. I mean, granted, you said Calico. I mean, you was basically saying she fucked everybody, from Mook to Calico to Geechee Gotti to Surf to everybody. But I mean, saying she fucked Mook, you said she got AIDS. You said she had AIDS, and I'm like, okay, like you were just going with shit. First she had herpes, now she got AIDS. Now I guess she got AIDS and herpes. So you was going with that. So. But your third round was cool. It was a cool third round. It was a cool. Jaz comes back in the third. Basically, her whole third round is about Father's Day and about how you need to raise your daughter better.
We don't care that she saw you make crack, nigga. Tell us that she made honors. You ain't tell us about the first step she ever took, but you did tell us that her whip game proper. Niggas love promoting. You ain't tell us about the first step she ever took, but you did tell us that her whip game proper. Niggas love promoting. I'm a girl dad. Well, push that female father. Talk to him. You fat. So you lose your breath at the end of your raps. That's something we expect from you. But your daughter could grow up with breathing problems too. I lost all respect for you. You don't have respect for her lungs? As if the smell of crack ain't enough. Imagine what the rest would do.
This round could also go either way. It's just, I left this feeling Jaz won 2 of these rounds. She won the first, for sure. The second and third, kind of close, but I think I kind of want to give the second to Jaz. The third, you could probably get a T-top. So I don't know. That's how I called the battle. I think I got Jaz winning 2-1.
Chris, bias. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Chris, bias.